Listen, I feel like I have something to say. It's a beautiful day. There are things happening outside, I guess. Maybe I should keep you here so it's like you can hear me while I speak. Corona originated in Wuhan sometime last year, I guess. The cases were, excuse the cars in the background, but the cases were kind of, hyped up and whatnot. And then this energy of the virus, spread to the rest of the world. And somehow it happened. That there were other bad things happening, all coinciding at this time. So all that energy made people get locked down and whatnot. People getting oppressed by the police. People getting killed. And all this because humans and all this because humans want to see taller buildings, bigger checks, more power, control over. We came, we saw, we conquered, this is our land, this is what we will do. This is the history that we want to set. We were billionaires. We did this and this for our society. We went to war and shed blood. We are the hunters the gods have sent. Blah, blah, blah. Bullshit. Let me tell you why I think it's bullshit, yeah? And at this point, many of you are probably tuned out because you've already felt my aggressive energy, but allow me to speak. Do you know elephants look at humans the same way humans look at dogs? It's been said that dolphins are the smartest creatures out there by some people. And I've never met a dolphin, but that kind of says a lot in its own, if you consider that's just two species. And there are, I don't want to say billions, because I don't know how many, but let's just say there's an infinite amount of species out there, and they're relying on this planet to survive. But humans have decided, nope, this is our place. This is how we're going to do things. This is how things are going to work. Martin Luther said, gee, I have a dream, and here he goes, yeah. I have a dream. Bro, I want to be able to say that this elephant over here, the patriarch with these massive horns, and these big ears, and this healthy life and whatnot, feeding off this big trees that grew into the sky, has been alive since I was a boy, and it's still kicking today. And when this herd comes through, it's like a celebratory thing, because, babao, yeah, the big man has come through. If you see a tiger, you're supposed to be like, play safe, do your thing. I want every species to flourish the way it's supposed to flourish, and that's the legacy I suppose that we're supposed to leave behind. But I don't know where to start. I don't know. Thinking about it is one thing, yes. And some people say, those are just passive thoughts. But if you feel the need to advance, you're already feeling more than most humans out there are feeling. But then when you act, you've done more than most. And simply acting is the way to, do this thing. But I have no idea how to act. I don't even know who to talk to. There's too much politics. Once I talk to another human, he's going to give me his opinion. I can't talk to animals because I don't have magic, But if I could find a way to talk to animals, maybe find their perspective and whatnot, and how we can, live together, grow bigger plants, get rid of this earthly stuff that is consuming the earth, get simpler homes that are on the go, like we're trying to grow the world. Everyone is so comfortable wanting to settle into Mic check. Is this thing still recording? It's been going on for 5 minutes, right? 2020, August 23rd. So much is going to be so different in 1 year. It's wild. Time moves fast and slow at the same time. It's weird. Anyway, my point is, man, like, okay, I think I've made my point, but let's just say, I don't know. I've walked a good portion of Nairobi to kind of understand the vibe for one part of it. And I'm already very curious about what happens, about what happens when you go to the other, part. And I have a suspicion that the rest of that energy explodes onto the other area. Nairobi is a wild place. And that energy explodes to the rest of the world. With the more politics and more difference and more this is mine. Everyone is so greedy with pennies when they could just... How do I put this? You've chosen to put your energy in a cup and held that cup to yourself. And all these people are holding onto cups and bigger cups and smaller cups. Cups come in different sizes and all of them hold your energy. Cups might be cars, but it's a cup either way holding your energy. So when all this energy is all held like that, it doesn't really do anything. It's like if you all, per se, put like a big pool and just poured all those cups into that pool and saw what that pool could do if it was spread evenly throughout the rest of the space to benefit not just you, but everyone else, and understand that their cups could benefit other energies, if that makes sense. It sounded like it makes sense in my mind. I don't know. Anyway, can we find a way to make animals survive, humans survive? Education continue, effectiveness. Because the more people I meet, the more I feel like it's just another human with a story of how he or she has like some sort of destiny, or that they're just there, or they're just somehow alive. And there's so many of them, and they just keep populating. And all of them are just turning to zombies. It's eventually going to reach a point that people will just be standing all over the streets, just zoned out into their phones. And then you look around and you ask one human, so what's the difference between you and this guy over here? They'll just be like, I don't know. I mean, we went to the same kindergarten, went to the same primary, went to the same high school, went to the same college. We're taught basically the same things. But our experiences differ us. But essentially, we are both accountants. Okay? We are both engineers. Okay? We are both socialites. Okay? Why are there so many lions and what are these lions doing? No. Let's put it like this. When I say lions, you guys get gassed up. Why are there so many fish? And why are all these fish just staring around in the sea? Do you not realize that they're sharks? A lot to think about. Or not. It's really a weak problem. It's kind of like a weak problem though. Because You are I, and I am you, and we are one. And the sooner we understand this, the better, I guess. And once we understand it, we have to act on it. We need to leave behind. How do I put this? When I say leave behind, it sounds like I don't know. We have to make it our life, man. Like, we just have to make this place better. Squirrels are scared of humans. We have animals for killing, tools for killing, no tools for feeding, the land, Gaia, the person the mother that gives you life. You just choose to suck and suck and suck on the nipple until it's dry. When are you going to give back, It's been going on for a while. Tick, 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 tick. Those that try to give are killed. Tick, 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 tick. Why are you giving? Kill him. Tick, 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 tick. Let's find more ways for ticking. Tick, tick, tick from them. Tick, tick, tick. Or you have money here. Let me take that from you. Tick, 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 tick. Oh, I've taken so much. Now I have 1 billion. Tick, 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 tick. What are you giving back, and how does it matter? Sure, you've funded some sort of organization that says it's going to feed some sort of people in Africa. I am in Africa. Who are you feeding? Maybe I just don't know enough about the land. But I don't know, man. I feel like our roads are still trashy, which means there is some money going where it's not supposed to go. The system is fucked up, corruption and everything. Oh my God. It's a whole dilemma. Tick, 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 tick. Oh, you have maize. Let me show you how you can make that money. Tick, 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 tick. Go and sell it somewhere here and say, oh, I want your money now. Tick, tick, tick. Come on, man. It's gotten to the point where you give to take. Here, this is what I have. Now, tick, 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 tick. Give me, tick, tick, tick. Rubbish. I've never seen a mammoth. I wonder why. Because they got extinct, of course. If the land was more favorable, maybe they'd have survived. But Earth is a cruel place. Sometimes volcanoes erupt. Sometimes a tornado just comes through. Sometimes the Earth just quakes and there's a very gaping hole in the system and everything just gets sucked into it. These things happen. But before they do, could we at least leave a legacy worth leaving behind? Because eventually, maybe, some sort of thing is going to wipe all of us out. And it could be today, it could be tomorrow. Recently, I just hurt my leg on a casual walk. I thank the universe that it's healing. It's nothing major. But of course, I know I still have to be careful with it, because it could do something random. Injuries are stupid. You know how they go. Anyway, anything could happen at any moment is my point. You could get into a car accident tomorrow and you're unable to walk. God forbid, you could just get shot. Someone could just be like, I feel like killing, goes and shoots you. Why do you live like tomorrow is promised? And if you know tomorrow is not promised, what are you doing to make today better? Tick, 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 tick. Oh, I don't feel like taking, let me rest. I don't have the ability to take. People are just taking from me. I am weak, let me rest. Bro. You're a grain of dust in a whole cosmic scale. But if you mix all that dust together, and all of you, all of me, you, I, we're one. If all of you, all of me, just be one. then we are that sea of dust. We are the sandy beach, and not just the green. I hope this makes sense. I don't know. Anyway, I have smoked marijuana. It's time for me to enter my mother's house. Controversy. You just have to be an adult. But it's still illegal, which doesn't make sense to me, first of all. But that's a story for another day. And yeah, good vibes. What's the date again? Yeah. Date is 2020, August 23rd, 15 minutes. Oh, let's end it at 16. 5, 4, 3, 2,